Oh snap! Happy Friday, Facebook fam. Welcome back to another episode of Life of a Boss Live. Of course, this ain't quite Life of a Boss Live because it's not on the Life of a Boss page. If you haven't yet, follow Life of a Boss the podcast on Facebook. Follow or join our group on Facebook. I don't know if it's a page or a group. There's a big difference. Damned if I know what it is. But follow the group or join the group on Facebook. Got my energy drink here. It's plant-based. It's called Oka. It's a mango Oka plant-based. Right now they're 2 for $3 at Super King. Get them now while they're cheap. But yeah, getting some pick-me-up. I've been up all morning, y'all. Had an early day. I had to get my actually I had to get my hair cut. If you're noticing I'm looking a little different, I had to lose the refugee look. So yeah, I had to show people I was back in the game. Tomorrow I have an event. It's my first pop-up since I got out the hospital, y'all. So gotta look good, gotta look healthy. Gotta look healthy, man. Gotta look alive and with it. And I gotta look as good as I feel. You know, because I actually feel great, man. I feel healthy. I feel great. I feel like I'm full of energy and life. I got so much done today, and I get a lot done every day. But today, I got up particularly early. Went and got my hair cut. Just in time hair trends in Pasadena on Lake Avenue, man. I've been going to them since high school. So check out Just in Time Hair Trends on Lake Avenue. They also do free COVID testing. I don't know how they got into that, but thanks to Chuck Walker, they got into free COVID testing too. So if you're looking to test for COVID, if you need COVID results, check them out as well. They never have a line for the COVID test. And I've been seeing a lot of lines for COVID tests. So if you need a COVID test and a free one, check out Just in Time Hair Trends on North Lake Avenue. Excuse me for a moment, while I rehydrate. Oh, that's great. I don't do energy drinks. I don't do Monsters or Red Bulls or anything like that. But every now and then I'll do a plant-based one, And I will drink Hyphy. Those who don't know, Hyphy has its own energy drink and it's based in the Bay Area. So if you ever got Hyphy before, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, man, we have a great day. Tomorrow we will be at Rosebud Academy, man. Come check us out at Rosebud Academy in Altadena, California, where we will be having our first Made in Dena pop-up in over a month, y'all. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had one. So please check us out. Rosebud Academy for the Black History Festival pop-up. Pasadena did not have its annual Black History Parade this year. I'm a little disappointed about that because they did have the Rose Parade this year, which had about 1 million people in the city that I'm sure weren't tested or or vaccinated. But we couldn't have the Black History Parade on the little side street, where a couple hundred people might gather. But you know what? That's society. That's the neighborhood we live in. That's the world we live in. And that's why we got to stay involved and change shit. I swear, I don't be running for office for nothing, man. If y'all think it's a popularity contest and I run for recognition, man, I wish you were right. I wish it was just about me. But I'm telling you, it's about us. Man, if we don't participate in the decision-making process and in the shit that's going on behind the scenes, we're going to be asked out every single time. Every single time. So, man, we have to participate. We have to vote. We have to run. We have to show up. And we have to show out. Honestly, man, we got to make an impact wherever we go. And we have to raise our voice everywhere we go. And I don't mean be loud, but I do mean be heard. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and much appreciation to Brandon Lamar, who will be getting into this District 3 Pasadena City Council race. And I appreciate the young man's energy. I appreciate what he brings to this community. And I appreciate a good election. You know what I'm saying? He's not running against anybody diabolical like the mayor we have, but he is running against some seasoned vets. And we all know how dangerous seasoned vets can be because they know the game and they got the money to prove it and to back it up. So yeah, much love to everybody who participates, who joins, who shows up, who gets involved in any way, because I know it's not easy, but it's always necessary. It's always necessary. Anyway, I want to wish everybody a happy Friday. I know it's a beautiful day today in Dina. We just had some freak weather this week, but man, it is a beautiful day in Pasadena today. I wish I can get out there on Brookside Golf Course and do my thing, but I'm here preparing for tomorrow's Black History Festival event at Rosebud Academy. And that's in Altadena, California. If you want to check me out and see how I'm doing face-to-face live, of course, we'll be social distancing, so don't be touching on me. I'm just kidding, man. If we know each other and you hold on, and you come up in the right temperature on this, then man, we can shake hands and hug and all that other good stuff. But like I said, man, come check us out. Come check us out, man. It's my first time out. I actually feel good because people don't realize that before I went in for that surgery, I felt like absolute shit. You know, and I was doing pop-ups and doing public events and speaking and hosting and doing all kinds of crap, feeling like absolute shit, and I didn't tell nobody. But man, I couldn't stand talking to people. I literally couldn't stand talking to people at my booth, and it wasn't them. It was, and so I never made them feel like they weren't welcome, but it was me. I was miserable. Talking always like, it seemed to exhaust me. Talking would make me tired because it was hard to form words and I would stumble and it would just create this strain and this headache, and I hated talking to people. I hated it, man. I would get so sick and miserable doing it, but I did it anyway because it's what powered the business. It's what paid the rent. It's what I do. You know, it's what I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to do the Rose Bowl flea markets. I wanted to do the swap meet. I wanted to do the Pomona art walk. I wanted to do all the pop-ups I did. So I went, but I was just miserable, you know. So tomorrow will be the first time I've done it in a long time and actually felt good and energized and happy and all that other great stuff. You know, I made money while I was miserable, but I wasn't happy. I didn't make myself happy. But now I can actually do it and enjoy myself and actually feel, you know, and be in a moment of talking to folks and not be drifting off to how miserable I am, you know. So I'm happy about that. And I'm looking forward to meeting folks. I'm looking forward to seeing the community again. I'm looking forward to being out. I'm looking forward to giving people deals and opportunities to purchase a product they love and they appreciate and they want to see more of. Because I know that we don't have a storefront. You know, I know that a lot of people who would want to get Made in Dina's stuff don't really know about us or know where to go if they can't find us on the street corner or if they can't find our store or our shop. So I'm very appreciative to be out there and be able to connect with folks and really get in the community again. You know, be out in people's faces, basically. But anyway, like I said, it's happy Friday to y'all. You know, I don't know what you guys have planned this weekend, but I hope it's some amazing shit, you know, because everybody deserves to have amazing weekends, and really everybody deserves to have amazing days and amazing moments. Even if you can't finish the day out, man, I hope your moments are incredible. Yeah, I feel good. I really feel good. I really feel good. I really do, because I got a lot of work done, y'all. I mean, I created solicitation letters. I printed a bunch of stuff. Promoted a bunch of sales or trying to generate sales and did some promotion. What else? I did some stuff with the podcast this morning. You know, I worked out already. And every time I work out in the morning, I have a much more energetic day. So it's great. It's a great tip. It's a great hack, whatever you want to call it, man. Successful life, a habit to work out early, man. Get up early and wake up early. Take care of your body first. Let your body be the first thing you take care of in the morning. You know, let your body, man, drink water, stretch, get some exercise, however that be, whatever that looks like to you. You know, it might be going to the gym. It might be getting into a routine at the house. It might be doing 10, 25, 30, 50 push-ups by your bed. What does exercising in the morning look like to you? And whatever it looks like to you, do it. Don't just be exercising your arm and grabbing a cold brew or a shot or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't be reaching for that blunt first thing in the morning before you reach for that glass of water. You know what I'm saying? Have healthy habits, man. Thank your body every day for being there for you. And if you're not in pain right now, thank your body for not being in pain. And reward it with something your body likes, not with something your mouth or your mind might want. You know, not some candy or some sweets or some sugars or some carbohydrates and shit, man. Get some electrolytes. You know what I'm saying? Get some vitamins and minerals and some shit that's gonna keep you healthy and around for a while. Cause I'll tell you one thing: the more advanced I get, and the more progressed I get in this business and in life, man, the longer I want to stick around. You know, like when I was broke and poor and miserable and hated life, man, I didn't give a fuck about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care if I lived or died. To be honest, I didn't. But now that things are going good and I found life and happiness and peace and purpose, man, I kind of want to stick around for a while. That's why I go to the gym in the morning. That's why I take care of my body. That's why I try to go plant-based when I go plant-based. And that's why I try to cut down on shit that don't do anything for me. Today's actually 2 months, marks 2 months at least. I don't know, we had a short month, so it can't be 60 days. But today marks exactly 2 months since I had my last drink. And not because I like tried to quit alcohol, but it just my taste for it is gone. And probably because I had that damn tumor that got me dizzy as fuck the last drink I had. But yeah, I haven't wanted a drink since then. I haven't had one since then, and I don't know if I have one in the foreseeable future. But I'm not trying to stay away forever. But I'm damn sure not trying to go to it. And I'm saying that probably has to help a little bit when it comes to my focus and my energy and my drive and the things I want to do in life and getting them done. You know, I'm not saying it hurts. I'm saying it has to help. You know, because it damn sure don't hurt not being under the influence when you try to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? So, man, thank your body. Treat your body well. And you might stick around a little longer. Anyway, that being said, man, what are your dreams for this weekend, man? What do you want to make happen? What do you want to manifest? It's Friday, and some of y'all live Monday through Friday, or some of y'all just live on weekends and turn off Monday. I don't know how it is. Man, every day is the same to me. I live like a motherfucking boss, man. Every day is wonderful and great, and it's exactly what I make it. So I never complain, and I never know what date it really is, because they all come together, you know, and they all run together. And they all look alike. And by look alike, they no two are alike. My days look alike by no two looking the same. You know what I'm saying? It's no routine except the morning routines I have and just trying to get things done. Other than that, I'm very flexible. I'm wide open, which is why I can do the things I do and be where I am and be where I'm needed and be where I'm wanted and be where I'm appreciated and be where I'm happy. I don't have to be stuck in a place where I'm not happy for hours on end, years out of my life. You know what I'm saying? I can spend time with the people I love whenever I feel like it. For the most part. You know, luckily I don't love people across the world. You know, I don't know people across the world. But if I know you and I love you, man, I'm going to try to make my way to you. Straight up. So anybody that wants me to answer something, anybody that has a question, oh man, I'd like to thank Princess Anku. I believe that's her name, man. She she's actually host the best version of you podcast. Anyway, I featured on a segment of this international podcast. They're based out of Ghana, hosted by a wonderful, intelligent woman, Ghanaian woman named Princess. And I was invited on this show. She did a segment. And it was me talking about entrepreneurship. What I did was I answered a question from her audience. It was an emailed in question, and I answered it. And long story short, it got like rave reviews. Like people called in, it was a hit. You know, people called in, people emailed in, and now it's like become a regular thing for me to be on this show doing this segment of answering people's emails on entrepreneurship. And they be wanting to know how to be their own boss, about mentalities, about attitudes, about habits, and And it's great because it's all the stuff that I talk about every day. So that was a wonderful collaboration. It's called The Best Version of You. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. Let me see if well, I don't want to spend time looking for it, but look up Princess, host of The Best Version of You. And yeah, check me out. Check her out. Check Ghana out, man. Like I said, man, international podcast. You never know where what you love is gonna take you. If you're all in and you invest in yourself and you just do things because you know that it feels good and right to do, you'll never know where that'll take you, man. And all the, I'm talking about the podcast, the clothing line, the political runs, man. I never see the end result of any of this. I never do it for a specific reason. I do it for the general reason of something's gonna happen. Something is gonna come together from whatever this shenanigan be. You know what I'm saying? That's my attitude, and that's the attitude that you should have when you're investing in yourself, when you wanna experience and explore life. That's it, man. That is the greatest attitude to have when you're really trying to, and you just want to see life happen, you know, and you want to make life happen. Not just waiting for life. I can't wait for shit. I'm the most impatient person, and you will see it on the golf course where I'm actually trying to slow down and be a better golfer. But man, anywhere else, I am very impatient. I do not like waiting for stuff. I don't like waiting for people. I don't like waiting for rides. I don't like waiting for money. So I go out and get it and make shit happen and be proactive all the time simply because I'm impatient. Simply because I don't want to wait my turn. Well, man, if it ain't my turn here, where can I go where it is my turn? You know, I'm like that in the supermarket, man. Where can I go where I'll be the first in line? Damn, waiting in this line where there's two people in front of me. Where would I be in front? I'm like that in the damn, there's the car wash, man. They have 2 lanes, man. And I swear, I always feel like I'm getting in the wrong lane. Like, damn, I should have gotten that other lane because I'd be 2 cars in front right now. You know, that's how impatient I am. And it's not a quality. You know, being impatient ain't the best quality I'm trying to preach, but it's the attitude of not wanting to wait that I'm trying to promote. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to share. That's what I want to drill into your skull, that, man, life is short. Life is short, and this motherfucker be over in a minute, in a heartbeat, literally. So what do you want your last minute to be? What do you want your last moment to be? What do you want your last thoughts to be? The same as every other one? Just sitting on the couch watching some shit in the middle of a commercial? You want to go doing nothing? Do you want to leave this planet watching a commercial? You know, seriously, man. So, man, I want to be caught doing something. I want to be struck dead in the middle of some shit. You know? Seriously, man, I always want to be doing something. I always feel I have to be doing something. I couldn't even rest and recover after surgery because I wanted to go out there and do something, generate money, interest, influence, income, something. Something. That's my attitude. And that's the only thing that keeps me really going, man. That's the only thing that keeps shit happening for me. It ain't my looks. It ain't my money. It ain't the things I know in my education, because I ain't got that shit. What I have is drive. What I have is the desire to have more than what I had yesterday. And whether that be external or internal. You know what I'm saying? It's usually I'm trying to make it inside. I'm trying to build on my character more than anything, because that's a shit that can never be taken away. Who I am and how I see shit and what I can do can never be taken away. So that's what I try to build on the most. The shit that I have, the money I'm saving, man, that'll come when I master this. When I master who I am, I think all that will be damn near just a byproduct of the success of who I am. You feel me? And I think that's the attitude to have, man. That's where everybody should be at. And I don't like to should people like, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. But for real, y'all should be thinking on those lines of, I ain't got forever, man. You know, some urgency. I'm not saying be impatient. I'm saying have some urgency to what you really want out of life. To what you really want to make happen. How you really want to live. Have some urgency in there. Some urgency. Those are my magic words for the day, man. Some urgency. Have some urgency. Some urgency. And it ain't got to be a lot, man. Have a little more urgency than you had when you turn this motherfucker on. Some urgency. Oh, shit up. What up, Stutter? My boy Stutterbox on the motherfucking Facebook, and I say it like that because we go back to where where we was all a little ignorant. You know what I'm saying? We go back to high school. What up, Stutter man? AKA Kevin Duncan. You know, man, we go back, man. I love all of y'all. Have I said that today, man? I love all of y'all. Everybody who wishes me well. Everybody who wakes up to say life is good. Everybody who's doing something positive for somebody else as well as themselves, man. I love all of y'all trying to get it. Everybody who ain't a hater. Everybody who don't get in their own way, man. I love all of y'all. Because y'all make this world a better place. Y'all make this world tolerable. Y'all give this world hope. And y'all give me hope. You know, all your good folks out there, y'all give me hope. Y'all the reason why I do what I do. And don't quit. You know? Excuse me. That's just Oka. Oka. I think that's the name. It's spelled OCA. So however you want to pronounce that, that's what this is, man. Plant-based energy drink, man. Oka, if you're listening. Oka. Hashtag Oka, if you're listening. Send me a case of this shit. It's good. I love it. And it doesn't taste like that. I don't know that medicinal taste that them energy drinks have. They're like that artificial sweetener taste. I don't know what that shit is, but it's horrible. Yeah. But anyway, man, I love y'all, man. What are y'all goals for this weekend? What are you trying to accomplish? What are y'all going to do? Ain't no more Super Bowl to look forward to. Everybody was saying Super Bowl, Super Bowl. Who you got? Man, I ain't get shit. I did not give a damn about that damn game. I didn't watch it. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't have a team in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if the Niners would have went, I might have watched it, but I really didn't care. Super Bowl don't make me no money. Man, if you had some money on the game, man, okay, I get it. It was a big game. You know, I get it. If you was from LA, yeah, it was a big game. I get it, man. That was LA Super Bowl. They took the fuck over, man. Compton did it. I give it up to Dre. Dre spent what was it, $7 million? Dre spent $7 million to be a part of that. He didn't get paid $7 million. They did not pay Dr. Dre to be there. He paid to be there, and I appreciate it, man. That was a hell of a 15 minutes, man. I appreciate what they did out there, man. Give it up for LA. It's a staff, record label, and it's a motherfucking crew. Give it up for LA, man. I give it up for LA. Even though we still have this mask mandate and this these governors and these mayors that just, I don't know, I ain't with it. Like I said, I don't subscribe to the BS. And I don't try to push my agenda out there because everybody got one, so I ain't trying to push mine. But I do want everybody to think for themselves and to do what's right for them and not what someone told you to do on TV. You know what I'm saying? Think for yourself, do what's best for you, stay healthy, stay clean, stay safe, stay sanitary. All that shit you're supposed to be every day. And not like just in the last 2 years, man. Wash your hands, all that good stuff. Don't have people all up on you, you know. Everybody give each other 3 feet, at least 3 feet. I ain't gonna say 6 feet, you know what I'm saying? But at least 3. At least don't violate anybody's personal space. Put it that way. You know, but I love y'all, man. I really want y'all to make it. I want y'all to stay bosses, be bosses, become bosses, train bosses, and all that good stuff, man. If you got some young bosses in your family, man, develop them, invest in them, keep their interest, peep their interest, spark their interest, whatever you got to do, man, to encourage somebody else become who they trying to really be in life and who they're meant to be in life, man. Do it, man. Do it, man. Like I said, there's a lot of people trying to invest in me probably when I was young, but I didn't know it, you know? And now anybody trying to invest anything in me, man, I feel like I owe them, at least, if nothing else, my attention, my praise, my thanks, you know? I appreciate everybody who trying to help me in any way become better. You know what I'm saying? In any way. In any way. But yeah, man, I love y'all. I love y'all. What y'all got planned for this week? As you can see, I'm here, man. I probably got another maybe 10 minutes on this live. So send in your questions, send in your thoughts, man. If you haven't yet, man, check out maidendiner.com. Man, check out the new gear, man. It got so much new gear. So much new gear. And what you see online ain't even everything we got that's new. So if you really want to check out some new shit, man, come down to Rosebud Academy in Altadena, California tomorrow afternoon from 1 to 3 and check me out. And check us out. And check everybody out there out. Because, man, going to be a lot of good businesses, a lot of good local businesses, homegrown crafts, products, and services, man. And you're just going to want to support. You're going to want to support because these people are the community. You know, it ain't the motherfuckers that run Walmart or Target. Might be a couple people that work there, but man, the local business owners, the entrepreneurs, the people that make things happen out of nothing is really what runs this country, man. It's not the safety and security of a day-to-day routine or whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what's average that keeps this place moving forward. It's what's extraordinary, man. And these entrepreneurs out here and these local business owners and these people that really create opportunity for other folks, for the community, and they sponsor other teams and schools, and they give it to charities, and they volunteer. These people that are out there are taking action, man, I give it to them. I give it to them. I give it to them. And I give it to y'all for supporting them, because that's the best we can do. If we can't do it ourselves, man, let's support the next person doing it. If we can't run for office ourselves against the system and against those that we trying to influence, man, let's support someone that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? If we can't be out there ourselves, if we can't do this talent or this business or whatever, man, let's support those that are doing it. You know, and then we might get somewhere. We might get somewhere. But like I said, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I feel that love all the time. I feel that love. I feel that love all the time in everything I do. Every time I sell a product, every time I get a thank you, every time I get an email or a message in my inbox that says they're inspired or they're motivated or they're happy or they're whatever because of something I did, man, that's not even why I do it, but that feedback is just so incredible, you know? Because I do it for reasons that I don't ever see. You know, I do it for that person who turned his life around and never said nothing to me or never even knew me in person to even say anything to me. You know, I give it for that parent who just got that new perspective and decided to invest in their child, and the child made something of himself, and they don't even know me or of me. You know what I'm saying? I do it for the unknown reasons that come about when things get done. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. And I think that's how we all should live our lives, man. Do it for the people that we affect that we have no idea who they are. You know, do it for those that are watching and we don't know they're looking. You know, do it for those that we don't even benefit from them benefiting. You know what I'm saying? Do it for those. Do it for the right reasons. That's the best thing I could say.